All right, hello. Today we're going to dive into the captivating city of Dubai and let's say the top 7 questions or concerns people have when they Google Dubai. All right, number 1, is Dubai safe for tourists? I mean, I think so by watching all the other YouTubers' videos, but basically Dubai is generally considered safe for tourists. It's got very low crime rate and it has extensive security measures, which that might be kind of scary in itself to people who aren't used to that, I guess. The government also prioritizes the safety of its citizens and its visiting people. There is a lot of rules in place and it seems like people don't really break those rules. I feel safe, and after researching, I think it's pretty safe. Like petty crime and all that stuff, I'm sure still exists, but it's much smaller than I think. So number 2, what is the best time of year to visit Dubai? Well, in case you didn't know, Dubai is in the desert. And deserts are usually very hot. And they can also be cold at night, even in the summer. So it's kind of an inhospitable climate to do a lot of things outside or have things open year round. So the best time in Dubai is actually winter because they don't have a very strong winter. They have a pretty mild winter. So a lot of things are closed seasonally through the summer months. So imagine like June to October. A lot of outdoor things are shut down or like only open in the mornings or the late evenings. Actually, winter is the best time to visit Dubai. So about October until about April until spring. That's like the prime time for Dubai. Another big question, which was funny to me when Googling, was, can I drink alcohol in Dubai? And I think that stems to how strict I think a lot of people perceive Dubai to be. They probably picture you can't drink any alcohol, you can't have much fun, you can only go here. But that's not entirely true. You can drink alcohol in Dubai, absolutely. There is rules in place regarding alcohol consumption, of course. Non-Muslim residents and tourists can enjoy alcohol in licensed venues like hotels, bars, resorts, restaurants, and places that have obtained permits. However, it's important to note, public intoxication and drinking alcohol in public places is strictly prohibited. Kind of like here in a way, not a lot of places just let you drink in public. You got to be like in the restaurant or in the bar or the outside patio of the bar, but you can't like leave and walk around. So I don't think it's really strict. But who's flying that far to just walk around and get drunk? I don't know. I don't think I would. So, according to Google, this is like the third or where are we now? The fourth most asked question. What are the must visit attractions in Dubai? So what are the must visit attractions in Dubai? What should I see if I make it there? What do I need to see? And of course here it says Dubai is a treasure trove of attractions, and that's really true, and there's more and more every day. It says start by visiting the awe-inspiring Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. And I know it's 2,717 feet tall. It's committed to memory. It's over half a mile tall. Just think about that. Offering breathtaking views from its observation deck. They also then say to explore the beautiful beach areas of Palm Jumeirah and don't miss the Dubai Mall. Of course, there's a big fountain there, very similar, but it's bigger than the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. So there's a lot of free things to do too in Dubai, but they're usually around things that aren't free or like, I don't know, there's tons to see even if you don't want to spend money. All right, we're here at number 5. Number 5. This one was mine, and I'm still researching. Kind of. Are there any dress code requirements while visiting Dubai? Or in Dubai? Let's just say, are there any dress code requirements in Dubai? Dubai is a cosmopolitan city that embraces diverse cultures. While it's relatively liberal compared to other Middle Eastern countries, it's respectful to adhere to certain cultural norms. Not our cultural norms, but maybe theirs. So we got to kind of think about that. When visiting public places, it is recommended to dress modestly. Avoid clothing that is too offensive, revealing, and make sure it's respecting local customs and traditions, especially during religious occasions. It's essential. So I basically read that you can't get in trouble if your shorts are below the knee and your shoulders are not exposed. Now, when you go into a mosque, no caps, of course sleeves. You don't have to have long sleeves, but your arms can't be exposed, your upper part. I wouldn't wear shorts in a mosque anyway. I think it is kind of disrespectful. So I would probably put on pants, but no shorts above the knee. And women have to have their hair wrapped. Now, you're not going to be thrown in jail. I've watched videos, and I think what happens is the security guards there have a multifunction. They keep it secure, and they enforce those type of rules. So they'll say, hey, you need to go get something else on. And a lot of them, the mosque and religious areas, they will rent you like clothing, actual garb, you know, like the robe kind of thing, the full-on traditional wear that you would wear to pray. So you can rent that for a very low cost. I've been researching, like not much at all, maybe $1 or $2. And then you just return it back afterwards, and you can go in, and they even allow you to film in a lot of them. So it's definitely important, I think, to respect other cultures and their religious places of worship, of course. But this dress code is livable. Now, of course, when you're on the beach, there is bathing suits, trunks, bikinis in areas that should be allowed. Like, you don't want to be wearing a bikini top and short shorts going into a grocery store with children and women and families. That's just their culture, and I kind of respect that. So Google it and make sure it's good for you, but I think it's very doable. Especially, it's only really strict when doing any religious thing or going to a mosque. So just think about that. What is the currency in Dubai? You may know if you watch this channel, I don't pronounce things great all the time. Let's just say that. But I'm going to say dirham. The currency in Dubai is a UAE dirham, also known as AED. I'm not sure what that means, but that's how it looks on like the prices. Instead of it'll say AED 299, and that stands for United Arab Emirates, UAE, United Arab Emirates. The AED is probably the Arab Emirates dollar, I would say. I'm probably wrong, but anyway, that's what it's known as. And it is about, like, one AED is equivalent to 27 cents of our money right now. So that's something to think about. I actually have some other figures to help. It's in my notebook. Good thing. That sounds like Star Wars. Can I say that? Here we go. This is where I did it. Okay, so $1 US is equivalent to 3.6. So $3 AEDs and 67 AED cents. 20 American dollars or US dollars is equivalent to 73 AEDs. A little bit over and some change. So when you see like 75, you're paying a little over $20. So that's kind of, in my mind, what I'm going to think about when I'm there. It's called the AED or the dirham. The dirham is spelt D-I-R-H-A-M, dirham. I say dirham. The seventh most common question asked is, do I need a visa to visit Dubai? And the answer is, it depends. Visa requirements for Dubai vary based on your nationality. Some countries enjoy visa-free entry or visa on arrival, while others may need to apply for visa in advance. It's always advisable to check with the relevant authorities of your nearest embassy or consulate to ensure you have the most up-to-date information, because it does change, and meet the necessary requirements. But basically what I read is US passport holders, you get about a month, you get 30 days, and you don't need to apply for anything as long as you show you have a return flight. They may not ask for it, but you have a way to leave in 30 days. So you need to have your return ticket or access to it to prove you will be leaving before they let you through customs, I would say, in the airport. That's probably how you're going to arrive there, unless you take a long cruise. So I think that process will happen through that. So they'll look at your passport, look at your tickets, and say, okay, you're good for these 10 days or these 7 days or these 30 days. After that, you need to start applying for visas and different kind of stays and permits. But it's pretty easy to get there. US and Europe, it's pretty easy to get into Dubai without any hassle, as long as you have a valid passport that's valid for over 6 months. That's important. Does not expire within 6 months, even if you're only using 30 days of that. If it expires in 5 months, and you're only there for 30 days and you still have 5 months, they may not let you in. Because something happens and you're incapacitated, you're stuck there for months, you need to have a valid passport. Anyway, I don't travel without it having at least a year. I get nervous. You never know. That's pretty much it. I kind of went through those pretty slam bam fast, I guess. There's a lot more questions and concerns people have, but a lot of those were mine. Mine was definitely the dress. What can I wear? And I can wear shorts. It's a little more strict with women. Take that as you will. But it's working for them in that area. You know, how we would normally dress comfortably, it may be inappropriate there. So it's just something to think about. And plus, it's going to be a lot of sun there. There's a lot of sun there. It's a desert. Even in the winter months, it can get pretty hot. I'm probably not going to be wearing a lot of hot things. Definitely like long pants, like hiking pants probably for me, or longer shorts. Most of my shorts, though, are definitely at the knees. Just some swim trunks that might be a little higher. But I don't plan on really wearing them anywhere else but the beach. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to do things a little differently with my videos until we get more content, of course, but these type of videos, I'm gonna try to start exploring this kind of like, what are your top 5? What are my top 5? What are top 3 things you need to know? I kind of like watching those, and I watch those quite a lot with all kinds of topics. Let me know if you like this style of video. If you don't like it, whatever, I'll try to do better. Hopefully I'm getting better every time, and thank you for the watch. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you can, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to see more. Bye.